let's go ahead and fight this. Is that one of the reasons why you wrote the book Beyond the Diagnosis, just to let them know that, it ain't over?
Well, I will say too that stems from the experience when I was diagnosed. I wanted I'm be honest, I was like, I want to find my MS bestie. I want to find somebody who can be my person that I can touch base with when I'm experiencing something, ask questions, just somebody who can relate to what I'm going through. And I was referred to some of the larger organizations, and I did not relate to the people in there. Majority of them were sharing what they couldn't do, what was stopping them. All I heard was the negative aspect. And for a person like me, don't tell
Mm.
me what I can't do, show me what I can, or what can I do to adjust to be there. So I was like, if I'm experiencing this and can't find my tribe, then I'm sure there are others who are experiencing this as well. So I was like, I'm going to be intentional about making a tribe, about letting other women know who possibly can't see the positive side of this diagnosis, that here are 8 other women who are walking out various journeys of their own, but yet are still thriving nonetheless beyond what is associated with their health.
Okay, so you said 8 other women. Are there others that have co-written this book with you?
Right. It is an anthology project. So it's
Oh,
myself and 7 other co-authors who have been brave enough and willing enough, and I thank them all for their yes, to come in and share their stories.
so how was it building that sisterhood, and everybody writing their chapters and telling their testimony? Like, how did that feel?
I would say this is a journey. This is my first anthology. I've written 3 books by myself, so this was my first anthology project. And finding the women, I think initially was the challenge, like really having to sit and talk, because that's asking someone to possibly expose like some of their most vulnerable moments, and they have to feel safe. And I remember each individual author like having an hour or two conversation with each of them, and I wanted to know their journeys. And listening to them, I was like, do you see the strength in what you've overcome, where you are? And if I can feel that, I can sense that, imagine how many women you're gonna bless who are able to share your story. So for me, it was an honor to be able to be trusted. As I said, this is my first time taking this project that they trusted me to be able to tell their stories, to honor whatever boundaries they had in place, and to make sure that it was handled with care and that it was genuine and that they felt safe. So it was a beautiful experience starting this anthology, and then on top of that, to be able to launch this project with them at the Beyond the Diagnosis conference, which we just had in May. It was awesome because it was everything that I thought in my head what it would be, but even better. So, and just to hear them, and once they saw their stories and they got to read it and they got the book,